Welcome back. A Brooklyn Park woman has gone from reading romance novels to writing them herself, all by herself. She can do it now. Her very first manuscript is now in the finals of the contest. That, if she wins, will put it on bookshelves near you.
Yeah, and she got started home on maternity leave from her technology job, armed with a book on how to write. Tamara Hughes joins us now on today's TCL Library. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you. Welcome.
We got good news right at the top, because when we booked you for this show, you were one of 11 finalists, I believe, and now?
Now I'm one of 4.
As of today, so
yes,
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So tell us about this contest and how you ended up in this contest.
It's actually a free contest put on by the Romantic Times Book Reviews magazine, and I saw a posting that you could enter 50 pages and a synopsis, and my critique partner convinced me, oh, it's free, you should go ahead and enter. So I did, not thinking anything would come of it, but lo and behold, I was one of the initial finalists out of hundreds of entries.
So how does the whole contest work? Now that I know you have an excerpt of it, your book's called Once Upon a Masquerade.
Yes.
It's online. So what determines the winner?
It's all public voting. It's just like American Idol, the singing competition.
But this one's called American Title.
It is. But they take it right down to the fact that there are 3 judges similar to on American Idol, and there's the critical one, the not so critical one, and the really kind one. Now they don't get to vote, but whether they influence the public, it's hard to say.
Can you watch the results online too? Do you know where you stand? Or
No, they will never tell us our votes.
Jeez.
So you're just reading these books and you decide, I'll write them. I mean, it's just not that easy. Did you know that you had a book in you? Did you have that creative spark that you could turn from reading the pages to writing the pages?
That's a good question, and no.
You didn't.
So what gave you the idea that I'll do this then? And I just can't imagine not thinking you could do it and then doing it on such a huge scale.
I've been reading romance novels for a really long time, and I decided that my job wasn't quite as creative as I wanted it to be, and I'm reading a romance novel and I'm thinking, well, I'm pretty creative. I could come up with one of these stories. And it took me a while before I bought the book and really said, okay, I am actually going to try. And once I started, it was really, really hard.
It was a lot tougher than you thought?
It was very difficult.
Well, and you've got kids too, right? So
Yeah,
you got
I've
to
got
take
2
care of your
kids.
kids. I understand you get up very early in the morning to write. Is that true?
I try to get up around, well, my alarm goes off at 5, but by the time I drag myself out, it's probably 5:30.
Oh my gosh.
And that's when you do writing, so the kid, you can take care of the kids a little bit later on. But that's got to be hard too, just to get the creative juices flowing as soon as you wake up.
Actually, I got the idea from a writing coach, and that is the perfect time.
Really? Why so?
Because at night, your mind is still working, it's going through plot, it's going through all sorts of things, so when you get up, you're not thinking about what I have to make for dinner and the laundry I have to do, you're focused. And that's the best time of day.
So my big thing here is you never really dreamt, 82% of Americans want to write a book. That was never really a goal of yours. So what drives you now?
Well, at first it was, I wanted to commit myself, see if I could do it. And then once I did a whole novel, I actually joined some writers groups, realized that I needed to brush up on my editing. And now I've just got the bug. It's so passionate. It's like you're putting together this amazing story, and it's yours.
Well, let's talk about the amazing story. The basis of this amazing story. This is a maid that poses as an heiress to try to get a rich husband. Is that the deal?
Yes, it's kind of it.
Where did this idea come from?
This first book was actually just plotting, just trying to figure out what would be a good conflict between a hero and heroine. So it wasn't as, I don't know, organic as my current book is. My current book just came to me from songs, but this one was more, I had to force it to happen. But I really see this book as, it's a twist on a Cinderella murder mystery type story.
So. Oh, cool. So what drew you to the whole romance novel? Is there an element of it that really just speaks to you?
Yes, romances, when I read a romance, it's similar to what movies that I'm attracted to, and those are the ones that are really character-based. They're the ones where they really get into who these people are, how they interact with one another, and then of course there's the romance part of it, which I love. But it's really character.
So even the heroine in Once Upon a Masquerade, even though she sounds like she's trying to dupe people, she's really a good person at heart?
Absolutely.
And I understand that this whole experience has made you say, you know what, I'm not going to go back to that other job. My life has changed. You're a writer now.
I'd like to think so. I'm not published yet, but yes, I am definitely continuing on that course. I have another book underway, so.
Well, when are we going to find out if you're the winner?
Not until April.
April.
It's going to be agony for you.
It's agony for me.
There's this round. The voting will be done in March, and then there'll be another round. Hopefully I'll be in it yet. And then Romantic Times has a big conference that they put on for their readers in Orlando, Florida in April, and that's where they will announce who's the winner.
Well, we hope you win.
Good luck.
But if you don't, just remember, Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what you got to remember. Thanks so much for being
Thank
here.
you. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
To check out the American Title Contest and place your vote, we've got the link. Just go to KSP.com and click on Twin Cities Live.